Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So here I will present about our research. With the members are I myself, Fatia Fidian, and then Mr. Ari Widianto, Mr. Rofi Abul Hasani, and last but not least, Mr. Agristo Bintang Aji Pradana. So the title of this research is Speaking English with Confidence, Tailored Need for Pharmacy Students, focusing on enhancing English proficiency through interactive methods. And this title highlights the study's objective to address communications barrier faced by pharmacy students in their professional landscape. And then for the background to the problems, so English proficiency, particularly in speaking, is vital for pharmacy students as it impacts both academic success and career prospect. Students from vocational institutions like SMK Muhammadiyah Bandungan and SMK Bumantara face challenges due to restricted resources and limited engagement in interactive learning environments, hindering their language acquisition. And then about the research questions, so this research seeks to answer two primary questions. So the first is what are the specific needs of pharmacy students regarding English speaking skills? And the second, it's about how can technology effectively alleviate these needs to improve their communications abilities in professional context. And then the next is about the research methods. So, about the research design and approach, the study utilized a quantitative research method to effectively analyze the English learning needs of pharmacy students. And then the data was collected using a questionnaires based on the ESP framework established by Hutchinson and Waters in 1994, ensuring relevant and precise data gathering. And then about the participants. So the participants included pharmacy students from two vocational schools. The first is SMK Muhammadiyah Bandungan and the second SMK Bumantara. This diverse group was chosen to represent varying academic and practical experiences, providing a comprehensive understanding of the students' English learning needs. And then about the procedures, the data collections occurred over a specified time frame, utilizing a structured questionnaires for consistency. Responses were quantitatively analyzed to identify key trends, challenges, and actionable insights, helping to directly address students' needs in English for pharmacy. And then about the research result, we divided it into two kinds of results. So the first is English learning needs for pharmacy students, and the second one is the technology usage in English learning. About the English learning needs for pharmacy students, so with the primary objective, that is, students aim to enhance their English proficiency primarily for effective oral communications, which is crucial in professional and academic contexts. And speaking is the most needed skills, which is highlighted as the most critical skills, reflecting its importance in daily interactions and career success in the pharmacy sectors. And then about the future application, so the majority of students expect to use English in their careers, particularly in interacting with international clients or assessing professional resources. And then the second one is about the technology usage in English learning. So the first is about the perceived effectiveness. That is, students strongly believe that technology can significantly improve their speaking skills and address challenges encountered in traditional learning environments. Technology can play a vital role in improving pharmacy students' English speaking skills through the first is interactive tools. So the use of mobile applications and platform designed for this speaking practice, offering instant feedback on pronunciations and also the grammar. And then the use of AR or augmented reality simulations that mimic real life scenarios, enabling students to practice medical conversations in a controlled environments. And then blended learning models. It's combining the traditional classroom instructions with the virtual learning environments, so it's allowing students to practice independently and at their own pace. And then gamifications elements to enhance engagement, such as quizzes, role-playing games, and simulation challenges. And the accessibility and flexibility, it provides students with the ability to practice anytime, anywhere, reducing barriers to consistent practice outside of school hours. And the motivation and also engagement, it can increase the motivations through visually engaging and interactive platforms that make learning enjoyable and also effective. And then it creates a low pressure environment for students to overcome the fear of making mistake in a real world communications. And then preferred methods, uh, it use the combines approaches like the visual learning, auditory learning, and also the kinesthetic learning. And then by integrating these three learning styles into technology-driven methods, so the approach becomes more inclusive, addressing the diverse needs of students and optimizing their learning experiences. These combinations can ensure a more holistic and engaging English learning process tailored specifically for pharmacy students. And now we are going to the conclusions. So in conclusion, this study underscores the importance of tailoring English curricula to meet the specific needs of pharmacy students. By leveraging technology and incorporating interactive methods, the vocational schools can first boost the students' confidence in speaking English. The second, equip them with the skills necessarily for their professional and academic futures. As we look ahead, collaborations between educators, technologists, and researchers will be essential to bring these recommendations to life. So, in conclusions, our research emphasizes the importance of addressing the specific English learning needs of pharmacy students, particularly in speaking skills, through tailored and technology-driven approaches. These strategies can enhance proficiency, confidence, and also the readiness for professional challenges. And then call to actions. The collaborations among educators, technologists, and researchers is essential to implement these recommendations effectively, maximizing the impact of technology and also interactive methods that can profoundly enhance the English proficiency of pharmacy students. So, thank you for your attentions. If you have any questions or would like to engage in a constructive discussion, so please feel free to do so in the designated space. Thank you very much.